Jose. Hello. How are you? You may be the only person I get. I haven't been in here in a while. Oh, Dan. Hello. He's second. James, hello. Thank you very much for popping in. T Bear, hello. When I started the stream, good vibes, good vibes. Love it. I am, Jose. I am good too. Yes. When I started the stream, I had several bars of signal, so I'm hoping that I'm not lagging. Please let me know if I am lagging and I freeze up or whatnot. I hate that. Lance, hello. I'm going to spit my gum because it's horrible when I'm chewing gum. Some of you may be familiar with where I am at the moment. If you have followed my adventures earlier on, I actually did a tour of this particular castle. And at that time, I did not have signal because we were inside the building. So again, please let me know how the signal is holding. If I am lagging, I will just bail right out because I really just wanted to come in to say hello. I've had some people asking me where I've been, how I've been. I appreciate being missed, but I am alive. I live. George Ray, hello. Thank you very much for coming in. Darlene Perry, hello. How are you? 7 fabulous people in the house. Not bad for a pop-up. David Smith, hello. I hope I'm catching everybody. I mean, all 7 of you. Mike Cole, hello. Oh, Mike, perhaps I think you were with us. Yes, you were. When I did the tour of this castle, you were one of the people that joined me on this adventure here. Yes, that's right, because I created a thumbnail specifically for you with snacks in it and everything. Yes, ma'am. I still haven't seen anybody tell me how my stream is. Am I lagging? Lance, I think I said hello. I hope so. Hello. I tried to pick a spot too where, no, thank you, Dan. Yeah, I was kind of walking around a little bit to make sure. It's great. Perfect. Thank you. Yeah, because it was windy in some areas. I can hear the ocean. The ocean is literally, while we've walked, those people that remember that tour, we did the walk down to the ocean after the fact, which is like right here. And so it was really windy coming over here, and you can hear the ocean behind me. Well, I can hear the ocean. I don't know if you can hear the ocean. So I just wanted to pop in to say hello. As I was saying, apparently I haven't been around. I didn't think that. I'm pretty sure I've been right here. Maybe just not doing as many lives. Certainly not any live fishing because, as you know, I haven't been catching any. I think that I don't even know. One of the last times I went out, I had the rods in my car, so it wasn't too long ago. I just don't remember. And apparently I didn't catch anything while I was out there. So, and then most recently, just this weekend, Friday and Saturday, I went fishing and I decided to try the raisins, which was an old southern bait choice. Apparently, the local people were suggesting that you use the raisins to catch the catfish because apparently the raisins here fall from the trees. Who knows? The bite has been awful everywhere, Jose. Yeah. I actually did hook into what felt like an enormous fish. last night. And I'm very, very disappointed that I actually did not know that I had a J hook on. And I did try to set the hook anyway, not even not knowing that. But unfortunately, that fish got away. So I think it potentially the way it felt on my hook was probably going to beat my PB, which was 10.6 pounds down here. To see what happens, I'm in the back of the building, and as soon as I come around, find a quiet space, there's like a trillion people. Um, that happened earlier. Oh, they're doing a photo shoot. So that happened earlier for me as well. Um, I stopped at another location and there was nobody. And I started to set up, and then all of a sudden there was like 50 freaking cars, 50 freaking people. Wow, awesome, Dan. New PB of 14.7. Thank you, George Ray. I appreciate that so much. Yeah, 14.7 is awesome. And catching 7 fish, that's awesome. Yeah, that's the thing here. And that's kind of what I was saying last night. It's just that, um, you know, spending here, we're spending hours and hours and hours um, for all of one fish to try to catch that one fish. So if we were doing that, catching 3, 4, 5 fish in that trip, it's well worth it. But the one fish, that's a long wait. John Boys, hello. Oh yeah, holy smokes! This is the back of the building. This is the back of this mansion, and this place is packed. Getting busy. People coming off the ocean, I think too. Um, So I did pop into a live stream the other night. Actually, Aaron's catfish regulator. So I got the whole, oh, she finally shows up, and where have you been? And people have been asking. So I figured I'd do a pop up, let you know I am still alive. And no, I did not catch anything on the raisins. That was the answer is no, I did not catch anything on those raisins. But I will not give up. I'll try again. I think it is just a bite's bad too. So that's right, Jose. I think so too. But at this point, I mean, that is not the case for me. I'm just hopeful to get any fish. But it's just slow here, and there's not, the fish pass through my area. I'm not in a pond or a lake that I can just, you know, but they're just passing through. And so it's either going to be on the outgoing or on the incoming. Last night's bite was finally on the outgoing tide, and that's how it usually is around here. Outgoing tide seems to be the best. So, and yeah, so some of you also know that I had lost my job, so I was out of work, and thankfully I did not go on unemployment. So I struggled financially for a couple of weeks there because I do have a car payment and whatnot in life. So luckily I did find a job, and actually I'm very happy about it, and I was complimented by this boss already, so I don't usually get that, and I think it's awesome. So I'm coming back around. I'm trying to get back up on my feet from being out of work for a couple of weeks, and then of course prior to that I had the COVID, so I was out of work for those 10 days, which is where you guys saw me the most because I had time to be out here and be live streaming and fishing. So um, the daylight savings time, obviously it's getting darker now, so I'm working. I do work the 8 to 5, 8:30 to 5 shift. So by the time I get out of work and get home, it's dark. And the fishing has just been crap. So I haven't bothered to put too much effort into that. Thank you, George Ray. So still not smoking. That was the other thing as well. I did put the cigarettes down. It's been, I don't know, a month and a half or so now. So I've been focusing on that, focusing on trying not to gain 100 pounds in that process. Um, so YouTube has been secondary, I guess. I haven't been into the streams much. I apologize. I have not been in to say hello to too many too many people in their lives, but I do pop in, I do watch, even though I am not necessarily chatting in the chat box. How did you make it between jobs? What? Oh, YouTubing? That'd be great. 351, hello. Michael, thank you so much. So awesome to see you all. Thank you, Darlene. I appreciate that so much. And congrats on not smoking. Thank you, Dan. Yeah, that's that. You know, in the actually this time it wasn't too bad. This is my third time, so I had quit for 3 years. Then I went back to it. Then I quit for 7 years and went back to it. And this time it's a choice. It's just I have chosen not to smoke, so it hasn't been as difficult for me to get through this time for some reason. Not to say I haven't had bad days, because I have. I've had a couple meltdowns, but I'm still holding strong. Oh, really? I'm gonna have to go check that out, Jose. I don't know. Society Hill. I have to see how far away that is from me, unless you can tell me. Obviously, Myrtle Beach. I feel like I'm far away from everything. Mostly, I've been spending a lot of time in Conway. I purposely got the job out there in Conway, or looked for the job out there, and thankfully got one. Um, and also, that's most of the fishing has been going on out there for me. Co-sider, hello. Third time's a charm. That's right. That's right. Even after, oh my gosh, a month and a half, like I still have those days where I'm thinking, I just want to go enjoy a cigarette, but I know in reality it's not that I'm enjoying it. Wild Turkey, hello. Thank you so much. I appreciate that very much, Wild Turkey. I work for a company that actually sells utility trailers. Uh, and so I work in it's a small business, small office, family owned business. And, um, but I do the paperwork for that. So I'm in doing the office work for that. So when people come in and they want to buy one of those utility trailers or enclosed trailers, then I run the paperwork for that. Thank you, 351. I appreciate that so much. So, yeah, I don't know. Just I've been enjoying myself, enjoying life. I know I've been quiet. I have been over on the. I got sucked into the TikTok world, so some of you have seen some of those little TikToks that I put out there, and they're just fun. It's fun little things, kind of like the YouTube. It just started out as a fun thing, just to enjoy the conversations with you guys and do some of the videos. So. The Has Life video I did out there, I just happened to have that pulled out Has Life sweatshirt because it's getting cold here. And I knew I could do that video, and actually there's a rain effect and you can actually stop the rain. And it was pretty neat. I enjoyed that a lot. Creating, I guess. Creating. Not catfishing, but it was fishing related. This is a very popular place to get photos done. They do weddings here as well, too. It is currently closed, but I have toured through here before. So if you're interested in seeing some of this, all you have to do is go back and look at some of the videos, or look through the videos on my channel, and you'll see Atalaya. The Atalaya Castle is what this is. And it was a fun, I didn't have a whole lot of people in that live stream either, but we did a fun ghostly tour through this mansion. Dot, hello. Thank you very much for coming in. I don't plan on staying on too long, and I certainly didn't expect that I was going to have a large crowd in here because I am not fishing. Not that it matters, because even if I was, I wouldn't be catching anything. But it seems like I've been getting the questions. I posted a video, and I did get the question about where I've been, what I've been doing. So I did just kind of want to touch base with everybody, let you know I'm still alive. And Avid, hello, Avid. Yes, you. Yeah, you. That's what I was saying. You should remember this. A few people, you, Mike Cole, um, Becca. We did the tour through this castle. There's not a lot to see in there, but it's still fun. And I haven't been through in a while, but it is closed right now. So, and then the ocean. I don't know if you can hear the ocean behind us. It's actually behind you. Oh, I was just reading Dan's post. Gotta be honest, optimistic about catching fins and fowl. Took me to an awesome place yesterday, and I had the best day of fishing. Finally, yeah. And now, of course, the season's changing again. Like I said, I had an amazing takedown. I wouldn't even have been out fishing if it wasn't for Mike Costello Outdoors. Um, Sending me a message and asking me if I wanted to go, because I hadn't been for a while. So we stopped at a couple of spots that he wanted to stop at, and then we went out to a recent spot that I had been at, where I think I did my last live. I think it was maybe my last live stream, or yeah, I think it was the last one. So we fished both Friday and Saturday night, and or Saturday, most of Saturday. And I did have that mega fish on the line. Awesome freaking takedown. And I'll tell you, it's chilly out there. It's so cold. Mike Chavez, hello. Um, and what an experience. I mean, that fish, I just knew. I'm like, this thing it's humongous. It's large. And dang it, I had a J hook on. And I did not know that I was using a J hook. And even though I did try to set the hook, it did not set. So I lost the fish. But I do know that they're there. It's just that we waited. We fished pretty much all day and that one fish, and then bam, he was gone. And I'm pretty sure, like I said, I'm pretty sure that would have been my PB. The Huntsman, hello. Thank you very much for popping in. Nothing exciting going on at all. I'm doing one of those weird, boring live streams that you often talk about. This is a great place to take photos, and that's what's happening here. Is just showing you. I don't want to lose the stream, but yeah, this thing goes on. Atalaya Castle. Like I said, if you want to see the inside of this, you just have to go look in my stream, and you'll find the tour that I did, and it is listed as, I believe it's listed as Atalaya Castle. I don't know where that is, Jose. Goose Creek. No, Avid, I don't think so. But it sure looks like a place that would have it, wouldn't, doesn't it? Um, my favorite part is the courtyard in this place, and unfortunately it isn't open. Otherwise, I could go stand in there. But again, we didn't. When we did that stream, I did not have signal. Oh, that's true. The Huntsman, that's true. No greens. I wouldn't do well with a green screen. Although I have been in my room before and had my TV behind me, and I put a blanket over that. But trail park. Big John, how are you? Yeah, so I just, again, I just wanted to come in and let everybody know that I am still alive and doing well and whatever. So I just got back to work, and I did get to go out fishing this last couple of days again. It was great. I just didn't catch anything once again. Krill, hello, how are you? No fishing, nope. Laura the Explorer exploring, that's right. Now I'm actually just doing a very random, hey, I'm still alive, pop up live stream because I've been told that I've been missed or I've been missing, and I'm not missing, thankfully. I have been around. I've been popping into some streams here and there, maybe just not as frequent as you guys are used to. And no, I obviously have not been doing the live streaming. Um, so I just figured I'd pop out here, find a nice spot with a nice, decent background. Hey, Tim Molina, thank you very much for coming in. Let's see, George Ray, I got to back up. I like that house that looked like they just got up and left you need to spend the night in there. This one here? Yeah. Thank you, Darlene. I appreciate that so much. Um, yeah, I haven't, again, I know I haven't really done much of anything here. You know, I've been exploring that silly TikTok, but it is, I always said I'm not doing friggin' TikTok. I'm not doing it. But then I got sucked into it, and just like everybody says, you get sucked into it. You start watching these videos, and you could spend hours just scrolling through these videos. And some of the creations in there are pretty awesome, and they're just fun. But it's going to be like anything else. After a while, you get kind of probably get tired of it or bored with it. So thank you, Carol. I appreciate that. Um, See, so let me see. Did I go ocean fishing? I did go ocean fishing. I don't think I went live. Uh, no, that was quite some time ago, though. I did catch a small little whiting. That was also a Mike Costello deal. Mike Costello Outdoors getting me out there fishing. But it's been awesome. I appreciate that. So, I had that incident of going out in the evening and just kind of not feeling too safe. So. Oh, good for you, Krill. Yep, good for you. I mean, I have some. I didn't catch any fish over the last 2 days, but I have some pretty awesome scenery footage, which I might just pop up there just to put some content in. Like I said, I've been trying to pop some stuff up in there just so you guys do know that I'm still around. It's slowed down. It's bound to happen. I mean, it's winter for a lot of us. I'm not in New Hampshire, so I'm not going to have the snow and all that activity with snowshoeing and all that good stuff that I used to do. But it does get cold here. Maybe the fishing will pick up. Maybe I'll get some more opportunities to go. We'll see. But right now, as I said, I'm working on the whole trying to get through the not smoking and not gaining 5,000 pounds. So I haven't been doing too well on that because though I haven't really gained so much, but I'm not really exercising yet. And I have to make my way to a kickboxing gym or something of that nature. So I got 8 people in the house. I appreciate those that have popped in. I am going to pop off. Again, I just wanted to say hello and answer the questions. Actually, nobody asked me really about the raisins. So, but for those that are just kind of pulling in, I did not catch anything on the raisins. And that was um, an old Southern resident who has lived here his entire life had told me to try the raisins. So what the heck? We tried chicken. We try everything. I'll try raisins. But I thought that would be a fun thing to do. And I may try that again. Thank you, Mike. It was so awesome to have you pop in. I always appreciate seeing you. I'm glad that you are still around as well. And again, maybe you'll see some more of me coming up. We'll see. I can't promise, but I am still here. I'm still trying to do my best and getting some sort of content up there. I was never meant to be a YouTuber. So I just like sharing my stuff, and I appreciate all of you for watching it and commenting and letting me know that you are still there as well. So with that, I'm going to go. I'm going to go do some exploring, and I will see you all downriver. Thank you.